used his name to gain access. I wonder how you to that. And again, you did say that Soludo is a manager and not a leader, and you facilitated his governorship of the CBN. Help us clarify that.
Now, I said he's a manager and not a leader, like I said, and I mean it.
Sorry, project, please.
I said he's a manager and not a leader, like I said. And for you to be a leader, you must know what is happening in your environment. And he doesn't know. He's telling me he met me in the villa. How can you meet me? He met me in the villa. I wake up with the president, I sleep with the president. Say I'm a domestic staff for the president. Yes, I'm a domestic that clean the president's shoe. That's what he said. Well, he's alive today, we say. We will tell you. He comes in to use someone to see what can happen. He called me all the time. My brother, when they made this video, what did you do? You came to our house to say thank you. Igwe advocated, they are alive. 5 Igwes came to say thank you to the president for making his mother. He said, no, you thank this person, not me. Advocate is still alive. How could you be saying what you're saying? So I came from the US without the certificate to come and work for us. You think it's easy? You think it's easy? You think it's easy to do so? That's what happened at the end today. It's to show you who the type of person you are.
Silence, please.
To show the type of person you are.
President Obasanjo is alive.
Please, the APC candidate has the floor. Professor Soludo, allow me.
It's to show the type of person.
APC candidate, please face the camera this way.
Now, he says he sleeps and wakes up with Obasanjo. How can he say that? He sleeps and wakes up with Obasanjo while I live in the villa. You live in the villa, doesn't live in the villa. And you're telling me that you see Obasanjo, money, see Obasanjo. It's only when you're allowed to come in, you come in. So you come every morning. Who started the praying of the villa? Who started it? Did you start the prayer? Did you start it with us? You didn't. You came in as an interloper trying to find out how you will be there to see how you come close to the president. So your sentiment was, I want to address the issue of the child care, the educational thing. Now, I built a vocational school in my village. The kids handed it over to the kids. They refused to use it. To train these children for vocational work. They refused to use it today. It's there. It's there right there. Big vocational school that was they refused to use it. So what I did, the educational system has collapsed in the state. And he is part of advising the government here. Why can't you advise him on what to do?
Well, candidate of the PDP now, you will have a chance when you give your closing remarks 2 minutes each. But before then, Valentine Ozigbo, do you have the experience to do this job?
I have the best of experience for this job. Let me again recount. I am a child of grace who has done exceptionally well in anything, any endeavor. I rose from the grassroots, grew up in the villages, and eventually became the best in everything I've done. Secondary school, university, I made the best result in the department, best result in the faculty, became a chartered accountant, and became a fellow of the institute, a fellow of the Institute of Credit Administration of Nigeria, a fellow of the Institute of Taxation of Nigeria, and also professional. Became, worked in banking for 17 years, became best staff in different banking institutions, became CEO of Transcorp Hotels, where it became the best business hotel in Africa, and I was voted the best CEO of the year in the world. In Spain and in Greece, I was voted Hospitality Man of the Year, but in different years, and eventually became the president of Transcorp Group. What this job requires is not just the youthful experience, but the versatility from power to oil and gas, to agribusiness, to sports, to entertainment, to hospitality, to business development. And these are the things I'm coming to bear with. And even more importantly, I am that person who, if I don't know, I accept that I don't know. And I go to the right people, build a powerful team, and we'll get to know and start doing it. There's never one person who thinks he knows it all. And that's what one should watch out for. There's no, once you're not humble enough to accept, and you bring that arrogance that I know it all, then you're not even fit for this job, because you can't know it all. It's impossible. I can tell you.
No clapping, please. Thank you. No clapping, audience. Please, thank you. You have been well behaved so far. Let's do so to the very end of this debate. Professor Charles Chukwuma Soludo, let's have your 2 minutes closing remarks. And if you can, within that, address maybe one or two things that he said, that would be awesome. But you have 2 minutes for your closing remarks, gentlemen.
Thank you very much. I think we started very well. And despite the hush-push, talks about hospital, at least I am building one. Nobody else is building one. Roads, I've built 4.5 kilometers. Nobody else. I've adopted a school. Nobody else has done that. I am the person who is running for this office, my dear people of Anambra State. I offer to you my life. God has blessed me abundantly, traveled around the world, served the nation, and a grateful nation has rewarded me abundantly, honored me. I now want to, and with an excellent health at this stage of my life, I want to use the remainder of my years, days, only God knows what else is left. I want to use those to serve you people of Anambra. I don't need a penny of Anambra's money for my personal use. God has blessed me abundantly. I would devote every minute of my life, every day of the thing. I say, if I'm sworn in today, I'm running to Okpoko the same day to begin the revolution. Give me the opportunity. If you hire me, I want to mobilize the creative energies of the whole of Anambra people, home and abroad in diaspora. This is about leadership. I am the only one who has done it before, who has mobilized the country to achieve those things people thought were impossible. Did the banking consolidation the world said impossible, we got it done. The Financial Times of London describes Soludo as a great reformer, and the world has celebrated, the nation has acknowledged. And I think that is the one that we're coming down to. Now I am coming. Please. You've taken 1 minute of mine.
If we can't hear them.
Yes, you've taken 1 minute of mine. I think my dear friends, my brothers, I don't need to be, but I want to put myself up. Go through all the hurts, and I am prepared to give it to you. That which I have done by adopting a school and giving over 1,000 kids life that they don't have. That which I have done as a teacher, the teachers obviously will be the pride of this place. And I think a new Anambra is on the way.
Thank you very much.
And we will get it done.
Candidates, quiet in the hall. No, I mean, we made this very clear that there should be no applause. Now
No applause, no jeering, no cheering, please. You have been well behaved so far. Thank you very much.
Your 2 minutes begins now.
If elected as Anambra State Governor, I will build a coalition government. I will conduct the Anambra local government election in 6 months. I don't claim to be a professor. I bring people that will help us to develop the state. So if I'm given the opportunity, I will know what to do. I have an experience of 16 years, 8 years with the president of Nigeria, Obasanjo, 8 years in the Senate, in the legislature. So I will be the right person to run this state that knows in and out of what is going on in the country and outside the country. So I thank you, and I pray in Anambra, go out on the 6th of November and vote APC. And that's APC is the government in the center. This government has not helped us. Nkai is dead. Nkai is finished. We don't have Nkai. What have they done for us? Nothing. So we join.
Thank you very much. I am deeply, deeply grateful for the privilege of being given the opportunity to serve, to debate on Anambra governorship aspiration. You know, for me, it is heartbreaking, heart-wrenching, thinking about my dear state in the way it's being characterized. We've just observed a minute's silence for those who have died. But what are we doing to stop our future? How do we take responsibility? Who is orchestrating this? Who are in leadership? At the state level, we have ABGA. At the national level, we have APC. To what extent have they done enough to curb this? It's not enough to observe a minute silence. We need to do more. I am here privileged to be part of this because, indeed, I believe what Anambra requires today is a young, vibrant CEO who has got experience, both global, national, and sub-regional, to be able to fix what is wrong with Anambra, who understands where the world is headed. We're moving into a digitalized world. We need people who are trendy, who are modern, who are classy. I can tell you, by God's grace, I am privileged to be the best among who I've seen here. Who is Valentine Ozigbo? I'm a child of grace who has done exceptionally well from school days up to university and up to corporate life and philanthropy and also in the religious world. I am somebody who is passionate about whatever I do. You require a transformation leader who has created jobs, who has worked in corporations, who has served proper true governance, who has brought to bear the experiences that we require, both in agriculture, in power, in oil and gas, in hospitality, in banking. I've grown businesses in different parts of the world, in Africa and beyond. By the grace of God, what is required, I have. And what more I would need, I know how to get the right team, synergize, empower the team, and together we forge ahead to see how Anambra can catch up with the rest of the world. I'm passionate about solving our basic problems of road infrastructure, of insecurity, and doing the needful to ensure that Anambra people can be proud of the state once more. Right now we're angry as Anambra people, and we should hold responsible those who have taken us to this doldrum. Thank you.
Let me start by saying my name is Charles Chukwuma Soludo. And to put a context that the world has changed. It's changing dramatically. The world is into the fourth industrial revolution. And Nigeria is going through a transition to a non-oil economy. The challenges are huge nationally and for the sub-nationals. And that Anambra State, among the 36 states, must be looking for a transformational leader in these uncertain times. I want to suggest, dear friends, that given my knowledge, experience, networks, exceptional public service, and even exceptional private sector experience, that I offer myself as that candidate for the people of Anambra at this material point in time. I am a passionate homeboy, village boy from Isofia in Agwata local government, and a distinction grade in my secondary school. Of course, I didn't forge my secondary school certificate. With a first-class honors, a BSc, economics, master's and PhD, I am one who has had abundant grace and blessings of the Almighty all my life. In my 30s, I accomplished virtually everything there was to accomplish professionally, and I would say in every ramification. Became a professor in my 30s, traveled all over the world, lived in Ethiopia, UK, Europe, and America, consulted for over 20 international financial and development institutions, and traveled to over 45 other countries around the continent of the world. And now came back to serve Nigeria. I have served 3 presidents in the public sector. And I dare to say I have been a founder and co-founder of some of the major corporations international that are of international standing, including the Transnational Corporation of Nigeria. And in public service, I've served 3 presidents of Nigeria. President Obasanjo, Yaradua, and now currently the current president. And a grateful nation has honored me with the 3rd highest national honor in recognition of my distinguished public service. This is the time now for me, and of course in the world, I have been 3-time winner of the best governor of central bank in the world. And therefore for me, based on my global experience, my national experience and knowledge, I believe it is now time for me to come home. And as chairman of Anambra Vision 2070, and we've just finished a draft, we're about to present that any minute from now once we get a go-ahead. I think I have been able to think through the challenges of Anambra, going through the entire space, almost all the villages and community of this blessed homeland. It is now time for me to devote the rest of my life to giving back in full to the people of Anambra. We want a livable and prosperous homeland, especially for an itinerant people, a people scattered all over the world, but they now want a proud homeland. And I want to consolidate on the existing, what has been achieved by forebears, to give Anambra a livable and prosperous, smart megacity that every Anambra person will be proud of.
The bill I sponsored was the prison reform bill, which I sponsored in the Senate, that was signed by the president into law. That's why it's a prison correctional institution. in the Senate. You're saying I've been 8 years in the Senate and not doing anything. What did you do? I made sure you are the central bank governor. What have you done so far? You haven't done anything. You haven't done anything about it. You came from, they brought you to me, and I made sure.
Brought you?
My brother brought you. Yes.
Okay.
Sorry, audience, please. We need.
How can you say what you know?
Sorry, we need to point out at this here right now. No clapping, no jeering, no cheering, please. Please, absolute silence in the hall so that we can appreciate what the candidates are saying. Thank you very much.
I will show you here with open hand.
I never forged. I never forged a certificate.
Hello, gentlemen.
Do you have secondary school?
Of course.
Hello,
Where?
gentlemen.
What's that?
When?
Come on.
When did you graduate?
1974.
1974?
Yes.
That you have senior school certificate?
Go and check.
In 1974?
Go and check it. I have a
1974?
Go and check.
You have senior school
Soludo,
certificate in Enugu State?
Look.
It's forgery.
Go and check it. The school is there.
No, you are testing it here.
I don't know what you have.
you
It's
to
not
you.
mine. I don't know what you have.
Professor Soludo.
I don't know what you have. It's not mine. So let me tell you
Professor
something.
Soludo,
You are overstepping
please
your
stay
bounds. I
behind
don't know what you
your
have.
podium.
Sorry.
Yes, please. Thank you.
Please stay behind.